Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ben. Welcome back to the channel. And today I wanted to switch it up a little bit and get away from talking just about Bitcoin and bigger cap altcoins and talk about some of these airdrops, because we got a very big announcement yesterday by a protocol called Polyhedra, which is an interoperability bridge. So if you aren't familiar with what that is, it's essentially a multi-chain bridge where you can swap different coins like Solana and Ethereum and Matic across their different networks. And these bridges are really great to use, especially before they have a token, because of the low fees and fast transaction times, as well as obviously the airdrop. So Polyhedra actually announced their airdrop yesterday, and if you have been farming this over the past few weeks or months, you can expect probably a sizable airdrop in the coming weeks once they release the tokenomics and things like that. So it don't feel left out if you missed out on Polyhedra. There are always opportunities out there, and that's what I want to talk with you about today. So let me switch over to my screen. So here's the announcement. Obviously, the $ZK token is coming soon. So I believe they're going to be announcing the eligibility sometime Friday, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, if Wormhole is anything to go by, this Polyhedra airdrop should be pretty juicy, right? Especially if you farmed it across multiple wallets. And of course, with this, what are the next interoperability plays that you can get into? So I wanted to go over this tweet by CC2 Ventures, which is a very good account to follow in terms of keeping track of airdrops, especially when it comes to bridges. Like they say here, they're top 7 on layerzero. So this is an account that I keep track of, and for alpha and things like that. And here they have some protocols listed that you can airdrop farm and hopefully get an allocation if you missed out on Polyhedra. So you have layerzero, which is at the top of the pile, Hyperlane, D-Bridge, Jumper, and Orbiter. Those are the ones I'm farming. I haven't gotten into Bungee or Magpie yet, but those are ones that I'll be looking into because I don't want to miss out on them. So if you're not into layerzero yet, it's kind of getting a little late. We are expecting an announcement from them within the coming weeks. So I wanted to go over some of these lesser known projects because I think layerzero is pretty well covered up to this point. And I'll probably make individual videos for each of these, but I just wanted to briefly touch on them at a high level in this video. So here you have Celestia, not Celestia, but here you have the Hyperlane Nexus Bridge, which works in, it's basically a modular, a bridge that focuses on modular interoperability. So you have the TIA token here, which you can send to Neutron, Arbitrum. They actually expanded this because last time I looked at it, it was only like 4 options. So they're clearly building out the bridge. So yeah, you can send TIA to Neutron, Arbitrum, Manta, INJ, Injective, Ethereum, and IN EVM, which I guess is EVM branch of Injective. So what I've been doing is pretty much buying TIA on Osmos and then sending that to Neutron, and then from Neutron I send it to Arbitrum, send the TIA over to Arbitrum, and then I send it back to Neutron, and kind of just repeat the process to build up volume and transactions. So this should be a really good one. I believe they raised about 19 million in funding. So that's a pretty healthy chunk of cash. So this should be a pretty big airdrop, at least in line with Polyhedra and Wormhole. So this is one that you definitely want to be farming. And like I said, I'll make a another video going further in depth, and also going over some other strategies you can use to hit not only the hyperlane airdrop, but also make yourself qualified for the layerzero airdrop. And I'll be, like I said, I'll be going over that in its own video. This exchange is called Jumper, and you can swap tokens from the Ethereum network, Arbitrum, Matic, Solana, etc. So on this one I've been swapping from like the Matic network to Solana, and because I'm doing some farming over in Solana, and I need to fund the wallet. So while I'm needing to fund the Solana wallet, instead of just sending it directly to Solana, what I'll do is send it to Matic, and then use this bridge to then bridge those funds over to Solana. So not only am I funding my Solana wallet, but I'm making myself eligible for this airdrop while I do that. And you'll have to pay gas fees, obviously, and they'll take like a bridging fee off the top. So that is one of the cons of doing the method that I am. You have to pay more in fees, but obviously you have to look at it as an investment, and I'm hoping that I'll make a more than decent return on my money with the airdrop allocation that I'll be getting by doing that. So yeah, Jumper it's a pretty smooth experience. I'll probably do a demo of it in its own video, but yeah, from my experience, I've never had an issue with it. Jumper is a good one to swap to, basically from a layer 2 to Solana right now, in my opinion. Before this, I was using Wormhole to do that, but Wormhole already had their airdrop, so now I'm focusing more so on Jumper when it comes to bridging my funds over to Solana. It looks like they raised 23 million, so yeah, this should be a very decent airdrop as well. So definitely prioritize that. Another one is Orbiter. Now their website is acts kind of funny when it comes to calculating your points. So like my points will be hopping all over the place sometimes. Like right now it says 78. An hour ago it said 103, which I think is closer to the actual amount that yeah, see, it just changed. So yeah, this points function here is kind of funky right now, but that aside, this is a good bridge to bridge different layer 2s between each other. So if I'm doing some farming on ZK Sync, I'll fund my ZK Sync wallet by depositing to Optimism or Arbitrum from a centralized exchange, and then bridge that over to ZK Sync or Linea even. So yeah, that's what I've been, and Blast as well, and Base. So that's what I've been using Orbiter for so far, is funding my Linea and ZK Sync wallets from Optimism or Arbitrum. And yeah, so that's really the key with farming these bridges, is kind of making them work within the flow of you also farming these different protocols like ZK Sync, Scroll, Linea. So just identify those different routes that you can use. And like I said, on the other ones, I'll also make an individual video on this one, kind of demoing it and showing exactly what I mean. Can't find the numbers on Orbiter's fundraising right now, but I think it's in line with Jumper and Hyperlane. So those are, all three of these are really good bridges to look into. Next we have D-Bridge, and the way I farm this one is focusing mainly on Optimism, because as we see here, they have sort of a promotion going with Optimism. So you get, supposedly or ideally, you'll get increased rewards by focusing on bridging the Optimism. So basically what I'll do is, I'll initially fund my ZK Sync or Linea wallets through Orbiter, and then when I want to move funds off of those chains, once I'm done doing my weekly swaps and stuff like that, I'll bridge out using D-Bridge. So that's how I'm kind of like hitting both of these at the same time. Bridge into Linea ZK Sync with Orbiter, and then bridge out with D-Swap into Optimism. And then, I'll send it back to the centralized exchanges and kind of rinse and repeat. So that's how you want to take advantage of this one. And they also had a healthy allocation in terms of fundraising, same with the other three. So that's, you know, plus alpha there. So yeah, these 4 bridges are the ones I'm mainly focusing on right now. I already did some farming on layerzero. I'm still planning on, you know, bridging through layerzero and different Stargate routes with these, which you can also do within these protocols. Like, I don't know how to bring it up right now, but Jumper has routes where you can, you know, bridge through Stargate. So that's another way you can, you know, hit layerzero as well. But yeah, I'm focusing on these 4 right now. I think we have, you know, a little bit more time with these, maybe like, you know, 2 months or so, hopefully. And yeah, just make sure you're getting your volume and transactions up on these bridges, because they can definitely provide a lucrative airdrop similar to, you know, Wormhole and what we're expecting Polyhedra to give. And before I ended this video, I just wanted to, you know, touch on Solana really quickly. It's one of the coins that I pointed out in my last video about coins I was looking to size into, which I have been doing with Solana over the past couple weeks, and it's paying off right now. As you can see, it's up 6% on the day. And yeah, this right here was pretty much an accumulation zone, and I think we're about to be on a run up to the all-time highs, really. So if you're not in on Solana yet, it's not necessarily a bad time to get in. I think we'll break the all-time highs and keep going as long as Bitcoin doesn't kick the bucket. But you know, if you're looking to make outsized gains, what you'll really want to do is look into the Solana ecosystem, which has a lot of coins pumping right now. And so this is kind of how these cycles work, right? The main token of the network, you know, be it Solana, Ethereum, Matic, what have you, will initially pump, and then after that pumps, the coins in the ecosystem, that money trickles down to them. And that's kind of what we're seeing play out right now. You know, you see this random coin, Oxygen, is up 500%, never even heard of it. Some coins I have heard of, Win, it's up 30% today, which is basically like a meme coin. WIF is up 30% today. Where's Bonk? Yeah, Bonk's up 11%. So, you know, if you're looking to make, you know, more than just a 3 to 5x gain on your investment, which is what I think is realistic for Solana right now, and you're looking to make, you know, 10x plus, you'll have to play with these you know, meme coins and other, you know, maybe DeFi coins within the Solana ecosystem. So I'm planning on making a video going more in depth on the Solana ecosystem and some plays that you can potentially make. And even though it's up a lot right now, I think, you know, we're not late. I think we're more so in the mid game, right? We're not early anymore, but I think we're still mid game here, and I think there's still you know, gains to be had on Solana. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out, since it's the ecosystem's pumping today, and I expect that to continue. And you know, I think if we see a decent pullback in some of these coins, might be a good time to size up. If we can get a pullback within the next couple weeks, you know, Win, with Jupiter, coins like that will be interesting to, you know, take a bet on as we pull back. Now, obviously, not financial advice, and you know, I'm not telling you to throw your whole life savings into this, but you know, allocating an appropriate amount for whatever that means to you, you know, could be decent, you know, play. You know, you put $100 in, and this thing 10x's, right? You know, that's $1,000. So something to consider. So that's pretty much all I had for today. I hope you found value in that. As I said, I'll be making individual videos on each of those protocols, going over you know, different strategies to airdrop farm them, and also kind of giving a demo of how to do so. So if you're looking, you know, to get videos like that, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. to help the channel grow, so you can you know, see when I make those videos. And yeah, and also, you know, comment down below, tell me what ecosystems you think will perform well in this bull run. So far it's mostly been Solana as the outperformer, but you know, I'm sure it'll be more than just Solana to do well this cycle. So, you know, let me know what you think the other chains will be. Will it be Matic? Will it be AVAX? Will it be a new chain like Mantle? Let me know in the comment section down below. And yo, with that, I'm out. See you in the next video.